Good day to all my viewers. It is Friday, 17 July. Yes, I'm here at the Margate Pier. It's a very famous fishing spot in KZN, KwaZulu-Natal, South Coast, South Africa. Yeah, there were quite a few reports today of big schools of sardines coming through from Port Edward side. Yeah, so the sardines are here, the shads are biting. You can see all the fishermen here on the pier. It's a fishing frenzy. Yeah, everybody's hooking shads. So shad is a local fish here that you catch in winter time. We also call it in Afrikaans elf. Yeah, a lovely eating fish. They range from 1 kg up to 12, 13 kgs. But the average size that the guys are catching here today is plus minus a kg. Yeah, it's going crazy here. The rods are bending. I've got my reels in the bucky. I'm gonna try now and to catch a few shad. And but I'm gonna take you closer to the action. It's such a beautiful day today here on the Natal South Coast, and I hope this is going to be the start of a lot of adventures that I'm going to share with you as my viewers. But let's get closer to the action. I'm going to move in. Nice one. Nice one. This is a fishing frenzy. You can check all the guys catching. So many rods. Amazing. This is action galore. There's such an amazing vibe on this pier with all these fishermen. It's one of the most famous fishing spots here on the Natal South Coast, South Africa. And I will really recommend to any fisherman from overseas to one time experience this kind of fishing. The unfortunate thing is with all these lines that's together, all these guys who get hookups like this, there's a big mess over here. But the guys don't mind it. The excitement is too big.
That guy put me on the
Can I put you on my video?
Yeah,
Can I put you?
I'm going the internet now.
You see, the guys are still happy, even if they've got a hookup.
I'm very close. Hey. I'm very
I can still see the smile in your face, man.
I'm very close.
But the spirit is still high. This is fishing. It's a mess. Yeah, and it's a tradition with so many guys fishing together on one pier. When you cast, you just give a loud shout, coming over, so the guys know you're gonna cast. Ah, there's a nice share. Nice one. Yeah, there's a shad coming here next to me. It's coming. It's coming. Ah, well done. There's another shad coming. There's gonna be action on this pier. Rest of the day, rest of the night. So I'm only gonna start fishing when the sun sets. But then it's very difficult to take footage for you guys and girls. So, but I'll send photos after I've caught my limit. Yeah, this is South African fishing. One of the best times to come and fish here on the Natal South Coast is during the winter months, June, July, August. Oh, there's a nice one. Nice shad. Thank you. Yeah, most of the fishermen here are using floating bait. Yeah, you can see the floats floating around. These orange colored floaters, they keep your bait on top of the water. So this means at this stage that the shads are biting in shallower parts of the water, you know, they're biting on top of the water. There's a few small shads also coming out, but the guys throw them back. Yeah, there's a size limit on the shad. Yeah, at this stage, from reports that we are receiving, the big schools of sardines are coming through, and they might be here tomorrow. Yeah, so that's very, very exciting. Then the guys also start catching gamefish. Yeah. But there's proper size shads coming out. Look at this nice one. I just want to take a quick peek. Can I take a picture? Just of the fish. Ah, it's a very nice one. Another one. Here's another shad coming. No, I made a mistake. Nothing. Yeah, there's such amazing spirit on this pier. Amazing. Amazing. Nice hook there. Yeah, just to show you what the traces look like, what the guys are using. Just to give you an idea, that's a floating trace for share. There's another one. I wish you guys and girls could be here to enjoy this great vibe. It's a great vibe. Yeah, there's so many sheds coming out different spots on the pier. It's very difficult for me to focus where to move to, but I try to stick at one place. Yeah, we are definitely gonna go out maybe over the weekend or beginning of next week. We're gonna go out for a deep sea fishing trip with a boat, me and one of my friends, because with all the schools of sardines that's coming in, your chances of hooking big game fish is almost 100%. But I'll definitely show you guys the video if we go out. We're just gonna check Wind Guru for the best day when there's as little as wind possible. Then it's much more enjoyable to go fish on the deep sea from a boat. There's another shad coming. There we go. Hey, very nice size. Very, very nice size. Beautiful size. Nice one. Hey, nice size. Thank you. You can just imagine the great spirit that's between these fisherwomen. I see a lot of ladies also fishing. Great, great spirit. Yeah, this is going to be a fishing festival right through the night. Another shad coming in there. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Whenever one of the fishermen has a cast and he forgets to open his reel and they call it a snap off, hey, all the guys just whistle and laugh. Great fun. Yeah, there's also some fishermen on those rocks on that side. I saw them as well catching shad. But I'm gonna move back a little bit. Yeah, this side of the pier is usually if the guys catch big fish, big game fish, they bring them in on this side, past that corner, and they bring the fish into this area where they gaff them. Yeah. Yeah, shad is one of your best live baits that you can use here on the Natal South Coast. As I say, this pier is located in Margate. You can always Google it. But yeah, you can see all these fishermen and fisher girls, all races together enjoying themselves. Great stuff, man. Yeah, South Africa still stays one of the best destinations, holiday destinations in South Africa. Amazing. And the spirit of all these fishermen is going to last long into the night. Yeah. You've also got spectators watching the fishing. Yeah, I try to make my videos as raw as possible. So if I make small mistakes, forgive me. I try not to edit my videos. I just want to keep it simple, and I also don't put a lot of music in my videos, because I want you to hear the waves crashing and all the action. Yeah, there's big spotlights that they put on at night. So there's proper light here where all the baiting tables are. seems like the shad has gone a little bit quiet on this side. But let's go check the other side of the pier. Yeah, so I've left the pier now. I'm just taking a video from far. There's so many cars here. So many fishermen arriving right now. It's late afternoon. They're coming from work. So they joining the fun here. But I think it's time for me at this stage to get my rods and my reels ready and my traces so that I can get my shads as well. But while I'm doing that, I'm gonna put my camera here for you guys just to enjoy the sun setting here on the South African seas. Beautiful time of the day. So I'm just gonna put my camera here on my small tripod and make you guys enjoy the beautiful sea. And I hope we're gonna enjoy many special moments together, me and my viewers. And yeah, please just click on like or subscribe. It doesn't cost you any money. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of adventures together. Thanks for watching